Team noon select team settings submenu team noon selected team edit entering edit uniforms submenu. Ready. Entering team settings. Ready. Away team selection LSU Tigers.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. Matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HP bases selected.
Defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
Max protect up. Max protect.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him
Entering
5.
play call.
Pretty
Coach
easy call for the head coach. He
there
will
are 8
accept that
categories.
penalty,
You
of
have
course.
12 options. Pass slot seam is selected. Back audible.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Entering inside.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Dropping back, it's Bickley. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Wow, opening drive, and they are now backed up 3rd and very long.
Max protect. Audible. Max up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. A tight end makes the catch downfield. They got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up.
Max protect.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Entering play. Full flat. Inside. AHP blow dive. The option is set. The level switch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short.
Audible. Max protect. Ghost.
To throw, it's Bickley. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first downs. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Short cross.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They hold up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. They bring it down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Level switch.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down and long.
Max protect.
To throw, it's Bickley. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm. Run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Wide open downfield. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Entering
It was
formation.
a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Great completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Grab by the receiver. Tackled, but forced
Entering
down.
play call. Cover
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Entering play call. Tight barrier free. Cover free. Field. It's free. Tight. Nickel. Safety. Some drops. Some drops. Some drops. Goal flags option. Some drops. Hooks. Formate. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Listen to the
NFL
crowd energy
options.
here in the early
Select.
going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running back has it on a screen now. Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Tight
Boy,
barrier.
huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Cover free match.
Been a really productive drive. But the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab.
Entering.
Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Entering play call. Safety.
The offense really running now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call.
Tigers.
Suggestions. There are 6
But when you have a big
categories.
physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start
Entering
with the
play.
25.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
And here
12
comes the USC
options.
offense back
HB
on the
Lincoln
field.
selected.
They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Coast.
Dropping back. It's Bickley. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes.
Entering
It's a
play
sack.
call. Coach suggestions.
Chris, that quarterback
There are
seemed to
8
be back there
categories. You
forever,
have 12
waiting to find
options.
somebody
Occur.
open. He
Backs
should have just
protect.
thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down
Entering
just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Backs
try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
I noticed the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Max protect.
It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Corners, AHD, corner strike.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Audible.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their
play
first
call,
of the half.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Flanker curly selected.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Back to throw. It's Bickley. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Suggestions.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point?
Max protect. Short
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
First.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught by the receiver. They'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, that's exactly how you dissect the zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Corner strike. Putty screen. Inside zone.
And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
You be blessed.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense is... That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks free.
Entering coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB base is selected.
Offense on the field to take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Bickley. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
That completion sets up a second down play.
Backs protect.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Gives it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
It's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up the first down at the 21. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Backs protect. Audible.
They'll try the right here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Audible. Up.
To the air. It's Bickley. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Entering inside.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Some drops, whips option is set to flop. Some drops, formation. Coach TPL safety. Cover to hard flat.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Spread.
This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Running back grabs it on the screen. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Backs protect. Slug go. Toast it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Bickley. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Cross. Empty and
that's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Slot cross, drag unders.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Audible.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down.
Enter. Nickel. For nickel. Choose a new player. You have 10 options. Choose a player. Choose a new player. You have 10 options. From coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Spread.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Spread.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He fires downfield. He got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play. It's a decent game. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coaches didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he has shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB zone WK is selected.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
4, 3, tight. There are 3. Cover 6. Make split. You have 9 options. Cover 3.
That Miami Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's back to throw again on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Cover 3 match.
Now it's second down here.
Spread.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and makes the stop against this very efficient third-down offense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There are 6 categories.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of.
And it's picked off over there. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but he crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Hand off to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Level switch.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Backs protect.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the right side. Stopped short of the 25, and it's enough to beat the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Back to throw. It's Bickley. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Red option is selected.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Max protect.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the mark.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Goes.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That play moves the ball across midfield and set up for the first down at the 41. First down here for this offense. Timeout by the defense. Their first down. They try to make some adjustments here.
You have 12 options. HD plunges selected.
First down and 10.
Max protect.
Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
These guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Enter shake HB corner.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Zid.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A quick throw to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Dropping back. It's Bickley. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. Testing the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Why did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
You come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Spread.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down.
There are 6 categories.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Suggestions. Nickel gets 3. Nickel 2. Cover 3 sky.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down.
Good pushing. Spread.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Wide zone WK.
Here's the second down play.
Backs protect.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but really after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Bickley. This time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27.
Max protect.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Coach suggests.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Trojans will have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. And each spot is selected.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Entering play call.
The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments.
Choose a new player. You have 10 options. Choose Y-stick, level switch. Hilo red.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
Entering.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ready, 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long.
Audible.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups. And give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Nickel, 2 to 4. From 8, 2 to 4. There are 6 categories.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one for 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the put? He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
It's an out route, the catch made. Both carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call it quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Short cross.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That ball snagged for a completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Entering
What a
play
grab in the
call.
end zone in a clutch moment. That's a crucial score for makes a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Choose a new player. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. Choose a player to formation. Error 6 cat 2 cover 3 temperature. Cover 3 sky. Formation. Error 6 categories.
And
Error
here
6
comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
Cushion.
Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Taking a deep shot here to the right, and it's intercepted, a crushing play. They tackle him after a short return. They get the football, but they can set up shop near midfield.
Boy, I got a question to play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Level switch.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Max protect.
Looking to throw. It's Bickley. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Inside zone. Sticks. Inside zone.
Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to run for the first down. Holding off the defender. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Max protect.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a draw play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
To the air, it's Bickley. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
short cross.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
6 category. Dime. Nickel. 4, 3, tight. There are 3 categories. 4, split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is LB fire. Non-stirred green.
Here's the first play of the drive here. They're set up at the 40. Chewing clock with the running game. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Entering play.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There are 6 categories.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
3 Sky Zone. Even. God 1 Robert Press. Cover 3 match.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. And they'll stop him after a short game. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
LB fire. Non-stirred green. Cover 3.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the offense will just take a knee.
Entering. Crash 3. FS Blitz. Cover 1. Crash 3. Formation. There are 3. Tight. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Formation. There are 6. 4. 3 to tight. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Spread.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering recruiting update.